So this first exercise is one that we do when we present this lecture to groups. And what we'd ask you to do, if you're watching this individually, I want you to pause the video and go and find at least one or two other people that you can do this exercise with, just so that you can get that full design experience. If it doesn't matter, you can press on through. Now this is what we call the coffee cup challenge, or the amazing, impossible, never before seen coffee cup challenge. So you'll have 3 minutes, and what we want you to do is get a piece of paper and a pen, and we want you to draw out your idea of a coffee cup that does not yet exist, a coffee cup that doesn't exist anywhere in the world. So you have 3 minutes to create this, and then also invite your other participants to do this. We normally do this with an entire group, 30, 40, even 100 people. And then what we do is we have people, if you're seated in an auditorium, on your left and your right, you have to exchange your ideas. Now here's the catch. If one of the people that you're exchanging your ideas with on the coffee cup, if they came up with something similar enough that you both know it's kind of the same thing, such as we've seen quite often a coffee cup that has a Wi-Fi, or a coffee cup that has a drone delivery refill system. So hopefully you didn't already think of those. If you come up with something that someone else has, it doesn't count. And what we're trying to do there is see how many people within a large group, or even a small group, can come up with truly innovative, unique ideas that no one else has thought of very quickly. So let's begin the exercise now. Great, so 3 minutes is up, and so what we'd like you to do now is spend a couple of minutes sharing with the other people that you're doing this exercise with. Now if you're facilitating this, what you can do is you want to see how many of the coffee cup ideas were eliminated as the groups are discussing. And what you'll hear is you'll hear the murmur, 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 then a lot of laughter, maybe some heated exchanges back and forth, and then people kind of saying, oh, okay, I guess you did come up with my idea. Or you'll see some smiling, beaming faces out in the audience triumph that they have come up with something that no one else in their row or their area has come up with. And if you have the time, if you're doing this live, call on those people and try to talk with them. Sometimes you'll have an audience that's filled with lots of different ideas, but as you start making them all interact with each other, you'll suddenly see a lot of these ideas that they thought were creative and unique and original. Oh no, that person over there came up with a very similar idea. How'd that happen? And in a larger group, say 30 to 90 people, you'll see that 50 to 75% of the ideas immediately wash away when this happens. And so this coffee cup challenge is really about, why do organizations struggle with innovation? And this is really why military design is very useful for security organizations. We have us think about why this is hard. We show the students and have them experience this in real time with these types of exercises. And then we say, okay, if this isn't working for us, then what are some of the tools, techniques, methods, and language, as well as underlying theory, can we put into your organization through education that can provide the entire audience with the tools and the potential to have them all come up with radically different, diverse ideas, not on a coffee cup, but on a real security challenge, something with great complexity and uncertainty. So going from that coffee cup to something really difficult is a more advanced step. Right now, we just want to look at, well, why can't we even come up with a new coffee cup idea? And that's part of the experience.